Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about the games for the night between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as well as some NBA games, some of the teams that I'm leaning towards. But before I get into that, I did a lot of thinking over these last 2 weeks, and I think I know where my issue is. Last year I was more prepping to figure out where my edges were. I didn't do that last year, or this year, should I say. And one of the things that I did do differently last year or last season compared to this season is prepping and looking for my angles and looking at areas to bet. So I didn't do that this year. I was more focused on stats. And obviously, what's the point of focusing on stats and focusing on a number if that number isn't coming through for you? So this year, moving forward, I'm going to take the number that the sportsbooks is giving us, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to see if it's justified. So Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Obviously, Tampa Bay is playing at home, so obviously, you get probably like a half a point for playing at home. Tampa Bay is on a 2-game losing streak. Now they are looking for that first win. So me personally, looking at that, and as far as Tom Brady is concerned, yes, they're looking for their first win. The Ravens just beat one of their division rivals, so that's out of the way. Now this next game is okay, that's a good win for the Baltimore Ravens. So where am I looking at now? It's kind of complicated. Um, I do like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the money line. I do have it highlighted. But if this is a short game, if this is a short, small totals game, should I say? Small totals. So if this is under the total, I'm looking more towards Baltimore. At halftime, maybe we can tell. Third quarter, we probably get a better indication. But if this is a high scoring game, Lamar Jackson is susceptible to interceptions, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pass defense is actually pretty good. So I'm looking more towards Lamar Jackson running the football or the Baltimore Ravens running the football a little more. Also, they are down a halfback, I believe. I think Dobbs went out. There's so many injuries, so many changes going on. I believe Dobbs is out, and if that's the case, Lamar Jackson may get a little more rushing yards this game, trying to make something happen because that pass defense is actually pretty good for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And if this goes over, again, the longevity with Tom Brady doing this for a long time and the accuracy with Tom Brady, I think if this game is a high scoring game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the edge versus the Ravens. I think the Ravens is going to have a little more turnovers if it goes to the over. Well, percentage wise, the Ravens are more likely to turn the ball over than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers if it goes over. Lost internet connection. But let's see. So that's where I'm gearing towards. I'm gearing towards Tampa Bay Bucks. Also may even look at live betting this game and seeing where the total is and seeing if this may go over, because if it goes towards 50 points, I'm looking or gearing more towards the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If at probably at halftime, if they're close to, let's say, 15 points each or somewhere around there, yes, I'm looking at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So let me see if this actually allow me to pull up the. Oh, all right, it'll let me pull up. So with that being said, I do like the Mavericks. Looking at the Mavericks and looking at their totals going into this, actually their defensive efficiency between both teams and offensive efficiency, they're very efficient, both teams, as far as offensive efficiency. They're only averaging 108, but the defensive efficiency is lacking. So that's one of the reasons why I believe that this game may go to the over. Also, I do like the Dallas Mavericks going into this game with the money line. Also, I do not have anything for the Clippers, but there is big money coming in for the Oklahoma City Thunder and the spread, the plus 6.5. So that may be an angle to look at. Also, we have the Memphis Grizzlies and the Sacramento Kings. I do like the Grizzlies with the -3.5. Looking at these games, Memphis have been handling their business the last couple times that Morant was actually in the game and playing. And I do like Golden State with the 6.5. Again, if you can tease those down, that might be good as well. You know, you only get 4 points with NBA teasers, but I do like the 6.5, -6.5 for Golden State. Do like the Grizzlies to win this. Again, a lot of money is coming in on the Oklahoma City Thunder. That may or may not be a wage to an angle to look at, but I'm not betting on that as I don't have a lot of information. And you have the Dallas Mavericks with the over 225.5. I know they're playing at Brooklyn. Dallas may be down in points, but the over, I mean, I'm sure they could go to the over, but needless to say, you know how sports betting is. It could be really, really crazy at times. But that's all I have for today. Keeping it short and sweet. Like, subscribe, share, but most importantly, bet wisely. Appreciate you guys watching.